Thriving metropolis of the middle of nowhere, Middle East. Middle of nowhere. You gotcha. Then he said, a man had two sons. Two sons. And the younger son said to his father, Father, give me the share of your estate that should come to me. So the father divided the property between them. And after a few days, the younger son collected all of his belongings and set off to a distant country where he squandered his inheritance on a life of dissipation. A severe famine struck that country, and he found himself in dire need. So he hired himself out to one of the local citizens who sent him to his farm to tend the swine. Ew. And he longed to eat his fill of the pods on which the swine fed, but nobody gave him any. Coming to his senses, he thought, how many of my father's hired workers have more than enough food to eat, but here I am, dying from hunger. I shall get up and go to my father, and I shall say to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I no longer deserve to be called your son. Treat me as you would treat me one of your hired workers. So he got up and went back to his father. While he was still a long way off, his father caught sight of him and was filled with compassion. He ran to his son, embraced him, and kissed him. His son said to him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I no longer deserve to be called your son. But his father ordered his servants, quickly bring the finest robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Take the fattened calf and slaughter it. Then let us celebrate with a feast. Because this son of mine was dead and has come to life again. He was lost and has been found. Then the celebration began. Now the older son had been out in the field, and on his way back, as he neared the house, he heard the sound of music and dancing. He called out one of his servants and asked what this might mean. The servant said to him, Your brother has returned, and your father has slaughtered the fattened calf because he has been back safe and sound. He became angry, and when he refused to enter the house, his father came out and pled with him. He said to his father in reply, Look at all these years I served you, and not once did I disobey your orders, yet you never gave me a young goat to feast on with my friends. But when your son returns, who swallowed up your property with prostitutes for him, you slaughtered the fattened calf. He said to him, My son, you are here with me. Everything I have is yours. But now you must celebrate and rejoice, woo, because your brother was dead, woo, and has come to life again. Ooh. He was lost and has been found.
We started with the prodigal son. How does this relate to the story of salvation? It might be a little bit different and awkward to kind of...
No, you both.
Sorry. And then the other two things that we can't name.
What you might have